Hey there, my name is Sam, or as most of you guys know me, Grayscale Fonts, and today I have kind of an unusual but hopefully fun video for you guys. I have a Proffie Saber. I've been waiting for this thing forever. I'm so excited to be able to start learning how to use Proffie, start programming my fonts and optimizing them for Proffie, getting into all those juicy features that CFX just doesn't have. For context, I've been using my Saber Trio Vectra to do all of my font programming and testing up until now. I haven't had access to a Proffie. I've had no idea if they sound good or what the effects, what people have been doing with them. I have had no hand in the Proffie side of my font making until right now. So what we're going to do today is unbox this thing. I'll talk about it a little bit, maybe give like a first impression, and we'll see how it goes. Again, sort of unusual for my channel. I usually just use this channel to post previews and releases of fonts, but I thought, you know, I have a new lightsaber. This is kind of an unusual one. It's from Saberforge, which I never imagined I would be ordering from because they haven't had Proffie, but they did an eco run a couple of months ago, and I got one because it was a pretty relatively inexpensive and what seemed like a pretty nice Proffie saber. So what we're going to do is unbox this thing, go over it a little bit. We're going to have a good time. So, without stalling anymore, let's go ahead and get into it. I got the Defender in black, and I think it looks pretty nifty. All right. So again, this has a Proffie. It has a, I think it's an LGT Eco Core. So if you have an LGT saber, I'm pretty sure that's true. It's the same, they use the electronics from them. So this should be a pretty similar experience for a lot of people with Proffie sabers. All right. Here's, oh my goodness, come on, work with me here. Ugh. All right. Cool. Wonderful. All right. Whole lot of paper. Here's, oh wow, look at that. They kind of bundled everything. That's nice. That's wonderful. Let's have a look. Make sure everything else is good. Yep, nothing in there. All right. Ugh. Okay. Here's the stuff. I think we're gonna need this again for getting in here. Oh my goodness, come on. Don't... What? Okay. I'm not going about this the right way. Can you tell I don't review products? Like, as a... as a profession? Can we scissor? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Got a little review card. And a user guide. Oh, that's nice. User guide with the barcode on it. I am almost positive I will need to use that. Because again, I have no idea how Proffie works. Yet. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to do cool stuff with it. It's going to be awesome. Alright. Charging block. This is good because I have heard horror stories of people using charging blocks that are not suited for Proffie boards and having them burn out. So if you order one, use the included charging block because these are rated for charging Proffie board equipped lightsabers. We're just making a pile of garbage behind me. All right. You know what? Before we get into this, actually, I've watched product reviews. I know how the deal works. You save the cool stuff for last, right? Okay. This is, holy crap, this is a heavy blade. Oh my goodness, that is immense. Okay. I don't think I ordered a heavy grade. Maybe I did. But this is significantly heavier than my Saber Trio blade, for the record. I don't know if that's an experience everyone's going to have, but that might be an LGT thing. Did LGT make the blades? I'm like 90% sure LGT also made the blades. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Please don't quote me on that. That might not be true. Please don't quote me on that. Alright. Goodness. There we go. Okay. There's your blade. It is... Oh, there's a little cap on the end as well. That is so unbelievably stuck on this thing. Oh, just kidding. I was just doing it the wrong way. Okay. So there we go. It's got... Oh. Yeah. Same little interface as my, interface. The same connection, I guess, as my Saber Trio blade. So that's good. I mean, I assumed that would happen. I don't know why I'm commenting on that. Oh, God. Alright. There's that. Again, pretty heavy, and, I guess we'll see how that works. It's probably gonna feel quite a bit different to hold than I'm used to. Alright. Fun stuff. Nope, just kidding. Ha, I can tease it a little longer. There's more stuff in here that's not the lightsaber. Blade plug. I did not go hard on the paint with this one. Let's see. I mean, it's just the standard. I guess it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I understand what the point of blade plugs are. I don't understand, but cool, I have one. That's awesome. Alright. What in the world? Oh, okay. Little, Allen wrench. This is about to come in handy, actually. Not Allen... Are these called Allen wrenches? Little angle screwing device. Yeah, this will come in handy for sure, because we're about to put a blade in this thing. So we're going to keep that handy as well. Charging cable, very nice. Keep that with... I'm gonna start making a tech pile over there. I don't know how much more tech is included. Alright, and oh my! You know what? That is really nice looking. In person? Holy crap. Holy cow, that is delicious. Okay, sorry, we're gonna talk about it for real. Okay, I'm not ordinarily a full black lightsaber kind of dude. You know from, well, maybe. All of my other videos, I use a Saber Trio Vectra, right? And it's got the, not multicolor, two-tone, I like the silver on black, right? I'm gonna be honest, I ordered this kind of late, and this was one of the only options that was left. I really like the Defender. I probably would have ordered it anyway, but I might have gone two-tone, but black in person is shockingly pretty. I mean, I have no problem saying this is one of the prettiest lightsaber hilts I've seen in person. Maybe that's just me, maybe I like this style, but I am impressed. That is really, really cool. I'm all about it. These screws are incredibly distracting. Those might have to get blacked out. Kind of wish the button was black, too. Honestly, if everything on the front was black, this would be primo. This would be super tight. Okay. Lighter than I was expecting, too. And, you know, I know that they're supposed to be small, but in a weird kind of way, this feels like a really nice size. It is small, for sure. I should get my Saber Trio and compare the hilt size, but the Ecos are small. The button is tiny, which is hilarious. Tiny little button. But I mean, it feels like nice to... Maybe I should put a blade in it and figure out if it's nice, but it feels pretty nice to me to hold and shake around and whatever. The edges are nice and soft in here, these grooves. I don't know if that shows up. I have no idea if the camera's gonna look nice with this display. Maybe I should, like, zoom it in or something, but... I am impressed. I think this is quite nice. It feels really nice. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe we can unscrew this. Yep. Ooh, silky smooth threading. There's the speaker back there. The speaker is also tiny, as everything will be in this hilt, I'm sure. I have no idea how to get inside this thing. That will be a whole other... I'm sure there's lots of unscrewing that needs to go down, but very cool. This is really nice. You know what? It's great. I'm all about it. I wonder what the next step should be. All right, maybe we'll turn it on and put a blade in it and see what happens. I don't know if I'll include this part in the video. I'm just gonna do it real quick. If this takes too long, I'll edit it out. Okay, first impressions, real fast. This is a really tight fit. This thing into this thing almost feels like it's not supposed to work. I mean, I undid the retention screw. This should be an easy one-to-one, just plop it on in and see it work, but you really gotta, like, you gotta convince this thing that it wants to do what you want it to do. You gotta sell it on the idea. Okay, I genuinely don't know if this is in all the way. Here's like a fun little test. Yeah, by the way, the blade, before we turn it on, I'd like to point out again, this is very heavy. The weight here is wild. I'm used to my Saber Trio, so maybe I'm like a little spoiled or something, but this probably needs a lighter blade for being so small. All right. Here's a little test. The sound probably won't sound awesome because I'm mic'd. The mic is on my face, but here we go. Well, it works! And you know what? That's pretty flippin' bright. That's crazy bright, actually. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. That is so cool. Okay, I'm back on the positivity train with this thing. The blade is pretty bright. I had heard from others that how to turn it on and off, but I don't know any other Proffie related effects, so maybe that would be something I shouldn't try to do right now. Something that I shouldn't try and get into, but let's see. Okay. I just turned it on. Those are blaster effects. Oh, wow. You know what? The blade looks really nice. Let's see. I'm gonna kick it off again. Nope. Alright, there's retraction. Okay, give me a new font. Nice, okay. Holding the button appears to trigger some kind of font change. Hey, alright. Look at that. Look at this. This is great. This isn't helpful. This is me just goofing at this point, I guess. Let's see. Let's kick this off. Okay. Notes on that. The speaker is pretty loud, but, again, this might be me speaking from having a Saber Trio and being a little bit spoiled with, how nice that is, I guess, but the sound is kind of not tinny. That sounds bad, but the sound is okay. It's a smaller speaker is all. So don't expect it to be super bass heavy. Go in with the expectation that this is going to be, you know, mid-range and upper range and not so much lower range. If you want something that is crazy bassy, you have to basically get a Saber with a larger speaker, I think. So, but with that in mind, again, the speaker is loud, and it's pretty good. I think I'm going to have mine upgraded for font making purposes. That seems appropriate for me, but you know, the average person should be really happy with this sound-wise. The pre-programming on this thing, and again, I haven't goofed around with it, the timing, okay, the programmed effects, just from what I've noticed turning it on and off, the timing appears to be a little bit off. It appears, like, here, I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe I'll try and, yeah, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Alright, that's awesome. Here, you know what? We can mic it. Here. Hopefully this sounds okay. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be like that for all of the fonts, but it was like that for the first two that I tried. The retraction does not time up with the blade super well. That is something, I mean, that's obviously easily addressed if you're even remotely capable of editing Proffie related things. I am not, but I think I will be pretty soon. That's going to be a really fun project for me to get into, but out of the box, you might have to do a little bit of editing the configurations. You probably want to do that anyway. Load on your own fonts, your own colors, do it the way you want to do it, but just a heads up, just a warning. I mean, not a warning, that sounds bad. Just let it be known that is how it's going to come. So, I think what I'm going to do is stop filming now. So, thanks for watching.